The federal government has said, notwithstanding the current conflict between Russia and Ukraine, Nigeria's very good diplomatic relations with both countries remains intact and will be willing to take up offers that would benefit the citizens of the country. The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Gabriel Aduda, made the statement while speaking at the 36th session of the State House briefing on Thursday at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. Aduda added that Nigerian students whose programs were interrupted by the Russia-Ukraine conflict would continue their studies online and physically in other universities that have offered admission to students who wish to continue elsewhere.
But Nigeria has not broken relations with Russia. And there are several connections between Russia and Nigeria on many issues. Education is one. So I want you to appreciate, it's not like Nigeria is at war with Russia. Russia remains a member of the United Nations Security Council and a member of the United Nations. It is a significant player in world politics, and in the next week, there may be no problem between Russia and Ukraine. And how do you start your relations with Russia again? So it's a balancing act. It's not like we have reached a point where Russia is so evil that Nigeria says we are so good we cannot even talk to it. Or we cannot eat food because it's produced in Russia. So, or we cannot take gas because it's Russian produced. So I think balance is key in diplomacy. Just understand your moral outrage is right. And Nigeria has been very clear as to that action of attack was unacceptable, and we stood by the world on this matter. But whether Nigerian students, young people think they want to study Russian language in Russia, or they want to study medicine in Russia, should go there, and we say no because Russia is a bad actor, Nigerian students should not go. I think that's a different point of view. I just want you to understand it's a balancing act in relation to several other facets of relationships between us and Russia, between us and Ukraine.
Also speaking at the briefing, Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Bayero Dada, assured that the process to ensure that Itunu Babalola, the late 21-year-old Nigerian trader who was wrongfully jailed in Ivory Coast and died in custody late last year, gets justice, was still on.
Again, we've insisted that an autopsy be done on the corpse, which I guess was also done. And we're also raising issues where we are not fully satisfied. We're raising issues with the appropriate authorities to ensure that justice is done. So even in death, we are not leaving the matter to go. We are still pursuing the appeal in court, and because that is the only resort that we have. We cannot take the laws into our hands. In Ivory Coast, we can only, whether they jail her wrongly or rightly, it is their law, which we have to respect. We have no choice over the matter. And again, diplomacy is the only way to go.